Hi everyone, welcome. بچه خوش اومدید به درس 11 از کتاب فوق‌العاده 620 جمله. Let's get started. شروع کنیم بچه ها. Today's session، جلسه امروز خیلی جلسه مهمیه و میخواییم در مورد امتحان دادن، امتحان گرفتن صحبت کنیم. We are going to talk about exam. درس 11 رو بچه ها باز کنید از کتاب 620 جمله. This is really perfect for all students. هر سنی باشی، هر لولی باشی نیاز داری به این کتاب. هر سنی باشی، هر لولی باشی به این کتاب نیاز داری. پس 100% انرژیت رو بالا ببر. First of all, higher your energy. از همه مهمتر این انرژی است که ما رو higher your energy. مارکرها هم بچه ها فیک شدن. Higher your energy. انرژیت رو بالا ببر. Higher your energy. Higher your motivation. انگیزت رو بالا ببر. Higher یعنی بالا ببر. Higher. Repeat.
Higher.
Yes. Higher your motivation. Higher your motivation. هر چقدر میتونید بچه ها با صدای بلند تکرار کنید. Higher your motivation.
Higher your motivation.
Yes. حالا چه جوری؟ با بالا پایین پریدن، jumping up and down، با ورزش کردن، با هر کاری که میتونی، با آهنگ گوش دادن. Listen to your favorite song. And definitely قطعا میتونی انرژی تو بالا بری. You can higher your energy. قبل تمرین زبان 10 دقیقه باید انرژی تو بالا بری. You must higher your energy. Higher your motivation. وقتی فسی when you don't feel like practicing. میدونید که تمرین کردن زبان رو میگن practice، ورزش کردن میشه exercise. When you don't feel like، وقتی حسش نداری. When یعنی وقتی که you don't feel like، بعد feel like فعل ing میاد. When you don't feel like practicing English, you higher your energy. انرژی تو بالا ببر. Higher your energy. Higher your motivation. Higher your energy, higher your motivation. And then اون موقع است که این نتیجه رو خواهی گرفت. You will get result. درس 11 رو بچه ها شروع میکنیم. Let's get started. Lesson 11. امتحان دادم. I took an exam. گذشته take. گذشتهش میشه took. Took, taken. Take, took, taken. Go, went, gone. Do, did, done. بگو. Go, went, gone. Take, took, taken. See, saw, seen. Do, did, done. Do, did, done. Take, took, taken. Take, took, taken. قسمت سوم یا همون PP, past participle, alright? Do, did, done. Go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Think, thought, thought. Catch, go. This is really interesting. Yes. پس بچه ها ما میگیم که I took an exam. یعنی امتحان دادم. I took an exam. My teacher، معلمم امتحان گرفت. My teacher give نمیگی. My teacher gave an exam. پس my teacher gave an exam. I took an exam. من امتحان دادم. I took an exam. کی امتحان داد؟ Who took an exam. کی امتحان داد؟ Who took an exam. I took an exam. خواهرم، my sister took an exam. My brother, my friend, my cousin took an exam. Took an exam. My teacher gave an exam. امتحان گرفت. My teacher gave an exam. یا set an exam. که گذشته set همون set. sit گذشتهش میشه sat. من امتحان دادم. I sat an exam. یعنی نشستم پای امتحان. I sat an exam. ورقه ها رو چید، یعنی امتحان گرفت. My teacher set an exam. My teacher set an exam. امروز امتحان داشتم. Today I had. Today I had an exam. Repeat.
Today I had an exam.
آیا امتحان داشتی امروز؟ Did you have an exam?
Did you have an exam?
Very good. Did you have an exam?
Did you have an exam?
Yes, I had an exam today.
Yes, I had an exam today.
I had an exam today.
I had an exam today.
امتحان چطور بود؟ How was your exam?
How was your exam?
How was your exam? ریدم به امتحانم.
I screwed up.
آفرین. I screwed up. بچه ها ریدم میشه screwed up. I screwed up یعنی خراب کردم. I screwed up. یا I did poorly. I did poorly on my test. یا on my exam. I screwed up. خراب کردم امتحان. I screwed up. Screwed up. Screwed up یعنی ریدم تو امتحانم. I screwed up. I did poorly on my test. Repeat.
I did poorly on my test.
I did poorly on my test.
I did poorly on my test.
I screwed up. Screwed up.
I screwed up.
Yes,
I
screwed up or I did poorly on my test. I screwed up or I did poorly on my test. پشت صحنه با امون روغنی جذاب بچه‌ها. Backstage. Backstage. خب I did poorly on my test.
I did poorly on my test.
Or I screwed up.
Or I screwed up.
Screwed up or I did poorly on my test. Mr. Roghani, come here. Let's continue. Let's continue. Come. No problem. It's really great. Welcome. About first. All right. And پس انرژی تو بالا ببر بچه‌ها. چی میگیم؟
Higher your motivation.
Higher your motivation. Higher your energy. بلند.
Higher your energy.
Higher your motivation.
Higher your motivation.
وقتی فسی یعنی وقتی حسشو نداری. When you don't feel like practicing.
When you don't feel like practicing.
When you don't feel like practicing, you're gonna get rid of practicing. یعنی برو از شرش خلاص شو. You shouldn't study. نباید بخونی. You shouldn't study. First, higher your energy. First, higher your energy. دوباره.
First, higher your energy.
And then practice.
And then practice.
First, then رو یاد بگیریم بچه ها. First and then. First and then. First and then. First, higher your motivation. First, higher your motivation and then practice English. دوباره.
First, higher your motivation
and then practice English. First and then.
First and then.
First, higher your energy.
Yes, first higher your energy. یعنی انرژی رو بالا ببر. First حالا با jumping. یه jump up and down کن. Jumping up and down. Jump up and down. دستا بالا. کف دست. پشت دست چپ. راست. Alright, yes. Jump up and down. Yes. Jump up and down. 10 دقیقه بچه این کارو بکن. 10 minutes you do this. Listen to your favorite positive song and then you can start practicing. Start practicing. Very good. وقتی فسی when you don't
feel like.
بعد feel like چی میاریم روغنی؟
practicing.
فعلی ing. Practicing, alright? When you don't feel like practicing, don't practice. وقتی حسشو نداری تمرین نکن. When you don't feel like practicing, don't do that. Don't do that. این کارو نکن. Don't do that. This is wrong. This is wrong. هی با فشار بلند شی خواب آلودی. You're sleepy. یا شب خوابت میاد. You feel sleepy. یا صبح بیدار میشی میخوای تمرین کنی. You want to practice English. It is wrong method. متد اشتباهیه. اول باید انرژی داشته باشی. Must have energy. پس انرژی تو بالا ببر.
Higher your energy.
انگیزه تو بالا ببر.
Higher your motivation.
اول انگیزه تو بالا ببر.
First and then higher your motivation.
First higher your motivation
And then
practice English. And then practice English. And then practice English. اول انرژی تو بالا ببر. First higher your energy and then practice English. امتحان داشتم امیر
I
had an
had
exam
an exam.
داشتم امتحان I
Had
had an exam repeat روغنی
I had an exam.
فردا امتحان دارم tomorrow
Tomorrow
I will have an
I
exam
will have an.
امروز داشتم
Today.
Today.
امروز صبح this morning this morning امروز صبح this morning repeat
This morning.
این هم چون اول جمله است تی با capital letter با حرف بزرگ نوشته میشه بچه‌ها this morning و نقطه حتما punctuation یا نقطه گذاری رعایت کنید this morning
This morning
I had an exam
I had an exam.
امروز امتحان دادم this morning I امتحان دادم
Took an exam.
I took an exam.
آفرین و ریدم
And
آدم
I
بریدم.
screwed up.
I screwed
I
up
screwed up.
پس امتحان دادم I took an exam
And I screwed up.
screwed up
Screwed up.
screwed up
Screwed up.
yes screwed up یعنی ریدم تو امتحانم رفت screwed up my exam hey how was your exam از من بپرس امتحان چطور بود
I
سعید
screwed up.
نه از من بپرس how was your exam سعید
How was your an exam say?
again
How was your an exam say?
an exam how was your exam say
How was an exam say?
now how was your exam
How was your an exam? Exam?
and نداره
And exam.
how was your exam
How was your exam?
how was your exam
Your exam.
how was your exam Said
How was your exam say?
I screwed up my
I
exam
screwed up.
yeah I did poorly and ضعیف خراب کردم I did poorly on my test I did poorly on my test
حالا اگه بپرسیم do you screwed up یعنی
did you screw up
Did you?
did you screw up دیگه دی حذف میشه
آها.
did you screw up
Did you screw up?
screw up
Screw up.
did you screw up yes I screwed up اون ایدی گذشته شه بچه‌ها I screwed up یعنی ریدم در گذشته ریدم دیروز ریدم I screwed up my exam حالا یا I did poorly on my test I did poorly on my test I did poorly on my test امتحان چطور بود؟
How was your exam?
آفرین how was your exam repeat
How was your exam?
آفرین how was your exam
How
how
was
was your
your
exam
exam?
حالا واز به زر یه برسه صدای ژ هم میده how was your exam در
was
امریکا
your
میگن how was your exam is your car این ماشین تو is your car yeah alright close مثلا close your door اسم وایب صدای ژ میده بچه وقتی حسش نداری when you don't
You don't feel like
practicing دوباره
when you don't
When you don't feel
you
like
feel like a little okay when you don't repeat
when you don't feel like
practicing
practicing
don't practice
don't practice.
وقتی حسشو نداری when you don't feel like practicing don't practice حالا بگو حسشو داری do you
do you feel
آها
Do you
دوباره
feel like
practicing
practicing?
again
Do you feel like practicing?
بچه ها حتما بعد feel like فعل ing بیاریم Do you feel like practicing English? Do you feel like working? حس کار کردن داری؟ Do you feel like studying? Repeat.
do you like
نه feel like.
do you feel like studying?
Feel حس کردن feel. Do you feel like?
Do you feel like studying?
Yes. Do you feel like studying? Do you feel like practicing? Do you feel like doing chores? کارهای خونه. Doing chores. I don't feel like doing chores. حس کارهای خونه رو ندارم الان. I don't feel like doing chores. Doing chores. I don't feel like doing chores.
I don't feel like doing chores.
Chores. I don't feel like hey باید تکرار کنی. You must repeat a lot. Yes. I don't feel like doing chores.
I don't feel like doing chores.
Very good. بچه جمله. You just learn short sentences. بگو روغنی.
Hire your energy.
اول انرژی تو بالا ببر.
First hire your energy
بعداً تمرین کن.
and then practice.
اول انگیزه تو بالا ببر.
First hire your motivation
بعداً تمرین کن.
and then practice.
Very good. وقتی حس تمرین کردن نداری
When you don't feel like practicing,
تمرین نکن. Don't practice.
don't practice.
امین come here. بگو امین امتحان چطور بود؟
How was your exam?
بگو ریدم توش.
I screwed up.
Screwed up, yes, screwed up. امتحانمو بد دادم.
I did poorly on my test.
I did poorly on my test. Thank you, Mr. Rowan. Thank you so much. I did به خوردنت ادامه بده. چی میشه؟ Keep eating. Keep eating. Yes. وقتی میگیم بس کن چقدر داری میخوری میشه stop eating. میگه تو حجمم I am just going to be muscular. بس کن میشه stop eating. به خوردنت ادامه بده. Keep eating. امتحانم خراب کردم.
I did poorly on my test.
Yeah, or
I screwed up.
I screwed up. امتحان دادم.
I took an exam.
معلمم امتحان گرفت.
My teacher set an exam.
My teacher
set an exam.
Yeah, gave an exam. Very good. My teacher gave an exam. بچه‌ها از کتاب 620 جمله تدریس میکنم درس 11. That's really great. Bother. The. من اذیتم نکن. Don't
bother
me. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Repeat.
Don't bother me.
I'm sorry for bothering you. ببخشید اذیت تو. I'm sorry for bothering you. Don't bother me.
Don't bother me.
حالا داداش تو اذیت نکن. Don't bother
your brother.
Don't bother your brother. خواهر تو اذیت نکن.
Don't bother your sister.
Very good. Don't bother your sister. Don't bother your brother. Don't bother your father. Don't bother your mother. Don't bother your parents. Don't bother your sister. Don't bother your brother. Don't bother anybody. هیچ کی رو اذیت نکن. Don't bother anybody. Yes, don't bother anybody. تشنه. Thirsty. بچه‌ها th و the رو یاد بگیرید. 1 2 3 Go through. از لابلای مشکلات رد شدن. Go through many problems. Go through go through, all right? Go through. 1 2 3 1 2 3 حالا درخت رو میخوای بگی؟ tree. نه tree. درخت tree. دیگه 1 2 3 نیست. tree میشه درخت. tree. سه میشه 3. mother. این دیگه چیه بچه ها؟ the father mother bother اذیت کردن. brother the father bother. Don't bother me. Don't bother. صدای the alright که در فونتیک بچه این حالتیه، اینم در حالت دتاست. alright this is the phonetics. alright this is the phonetics. You gotta learn phonetics. You gotta learn pronunciation. تلفظ رو باید یاد بگیرید. But accent is not important. لهجه مهم نیست. بگو accent is not important. But pronunciation is important. Pronunciation. تلفظ کن. این که بریتیش صحبت کنی یا امریکن it's not important. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. اشکالی نداره. It doesn't matter. که صدای دو میده در تلفظ امریکایی. It doesn't matter bro. It doesn't matter man. It doesn't matter. ولی بخوای تلفظ رو دقت کنی خوبه. پس pay attention. Repeat.
Pay attention
to the pronunciation. Pronunciation is very important. But accent is not important. You don't care about accent. I don't care. I don't fucking care about American or British accent. For me, accent is not important. But I care much about pronunciation. توجه میکنم. اهمیت میدم. I care about pronunciation. But I don't care. Repeat. I don't care about accent, but I care about pronunciation. For me, pronunciation is very important. For me, pronunciation is very important. But I don't care accent. British or American. You want to speak with American accent? It's good. You want to speak with British accent? It's perfect. No problem. There is no difference. فرقی نداره بچه. It's optional. سلیقه یکی میگه عاشق اکسنت امریکایی هم چون فیلم‌های هالیوودی دوست داره. بعضیا دوست دارن تئاتر شکسپیر رو تماشا کنن. They want to just watch Shakespearean dramas or plays. But this is completely optional. سلیقه‌ای بچه‌ها. It is optional. و بستگی به خودتون داره. It's up to you. It's up to you. Thank you, Amin. Please have a seat. Thank you. بچه عالیه. حتما یه عکس بگیرین. Take a picture و عدد 2 رو ارسال کنید در دایرکت تا تمامی اطلاعات براتون ارسال بشه. 100% خودآموز بدون نیاز به کلاس استاد. This is really perfect. Take a picture. Yes. Very good. Very good. خیلی شفافه. I mean, it's really clear for all students to speak English perfectly. دیگه چی میخواین بچه‌ها؟ تلفظ میخواین در کتاب هست. در صدا رو میخواید هست. تدریس هست. معنی کتاب، معنی کلمات هستش. نیازی به دیکشنری استاد نداریم. You don't need any dictionary. You don't need a teacher. You can learn from the books. You can learn from the CDs. پس نیازی به استاد نیست. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a teacher. Thank you, Mr. Roghani. Thank you for you guys, Amin and Mustafa, for joining us. بچه حتما عدد 2 رو دایرکت کنید تا تمامی اطلاعات رو براتون بفرستیم. خیلی دوستتون دارم.